Good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The home side getting first pick, they'll have a bat. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Gill, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. And dropped. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 10 off it. India 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Drilled that one away. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a pun.
Jensen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a solid shot. Pulled away, should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 21 for 1.
Going with pace now.
Medium pace is coming into the attack.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. They'll get at least one here.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Shot. Should be runs here. Over India, 46 for 1.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Nice shot, straight to gully. Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder.
End of the fourth over. India now on 47 for 1. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Good return back from the deep. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There'll be runs here. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The batting team are now 51 for 1.
Ngidi back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
That's a solid shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Power and precision in that shot. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good shot, the beauty. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 60 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Ended the 8th over. India now 67 for 1.
George, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Scamper through for a single, good running. Beats the cover fielder, nice shot. Shot, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 9th over. India now on 73 for 1. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Driven through cover. Just the one. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away, that's a nice single. There'll be runs here. get at least one here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 88 for 1.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Patel, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
That's a solid shot. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A nice shot. Ngidi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
End of the 14th over. India now 102 for 2.
George coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket worked nicely. Oh, superb timing. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it. Good shot, a beauty. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here.
Into the 14th over. The score is now 108 for 2.
Straight to the fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
End of the over. India now on 113 for 2.
And Ngidi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed. Shot, should be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Into the 16th over, India now 117.
Jansen back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Power and precision in that shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Onto that early, that could be 4. Chance to run 2.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
129.
George back on now.
Let's go with the spinner.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played.
End of the over. The batting team are now 148 for 4.
They'll get at least one here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well played, could be a quick single. Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's a solid shot. End of the over. India 163 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. perfectly timed. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And the innings comes to an end. South Africa will need 171 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
They'll get at least 1 here. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Big edge, where's that going? The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the first over. South Africa are now on 6 for 9.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's just too full. Hendricks makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Runs 1. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bowler and fielders look really confident. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa, 12 for none.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
India with a massive shout. Cuts that off well in the infield. Singh with a huge appeal. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. End of the over. 3 off it. South Africa 15 for 1.
That marks the end of the 4th over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Into the 5th over, South Africa 25.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. And caught. That's just superb.
Miller, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
He's quick onto that in the infield. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pit. And kept the batters quiet.
Final over completed in the power play. And much like my books to read list, they're falling behind.
Chakravarti comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. They've gone up here and gone. Amazing from the keeper.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
They'll get at least one here. Ferreira, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played. Runs one. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Edged, unplayable. Beautiful catch. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's just too full. Miller makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Jansen, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bite. 2 wickets on the trot.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
That's out. Caught.
Ngidi, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Swept away but finds the fielder. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Edged, gone, great catch. Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.